Good morning. Spooky, right? So I am now making my way to the spooky abandoned campground that I did not want to camp at last night. I need to get water. And I just met another hiker, a Nobo, Pasture. He was very sweet. Apparently he camped here last night. And he said, he was like, yeah, it was, a little creepy, but there was just one other person and he was very accommodating. So I guess it was okay. It's so spooky though. So the bathroom works. This is where I would have camped last night. I do still think it looks spooky. No me gusta. I mean, it's just like, are there people in there? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna see my mom today. You can bring me a hug, though. So hopefully Let the road walk begun. This is Highway 60. State Road 60. In the middle of the country. Oh, good, there's no shoulder. Fun. Narrow bridge. Yes, it was. That was a little stressful, but I made it. And now I'm in Polk County. That's where I come from. I'm almost there, 0.3, and I get off this thing. Yeah, the road walk is done, son. I just climbed over that fence. I kind of love climbing fences, cattle gates, whatever. You don't get to do that a lot as an adult. And I was just listening to this podcast. They were talking about, it was on it was a TED Talk. Hey, Egret. But they were talking about how having fun helps us to be healthier overall in life. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's how I try to go after most things. I've tried to go to gyms and work out. I mean, and I do, and I have to. But I prefer to go outside and give myself some sort of mission, go kayaking or paddleboarding and look for an otter or an eagle or whatever. Or go to a park and do all the activities there, but just do them with more intensity. Anyway, that's what I learned this morning. Yeehaw. Save a horse, ride, swamp beast. Just had my first milkshake of the trail, which is sad because I'm 800 and something or other miles in. But honestly, Florida, you need to step up they gotta step up their milkshake game. There haven't been any good ones anywhere. I mean, I've gotten a Blizzard. I've had several ice cream pints from gas stations and popsicles. But milkshakes, not so much. Anyway, I just saw my friend Andrea and her family. They're the camp hosts out here. They were just kind of telling me how things have been going recently. And she was telling me how she's been working on her hiking. It's awesome. I like that lady a lot. Just one of those people you meet and you're like, yep, good person. And her husband too, man. Super nice. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see my mama and get a good hug. I totally cried. I don't even know why. Oh, look, I'm gonna cry again. Whew. Whatever. I think it's just because I did finally get to the point where I needed hugs. And then I got one yesterday from Boston. And then today I got to meet my friend Sparkle. And she's super cool. I've been talking to her for a while now because she's on the ECT, and I was just kind of giving her information and stuff. And she's so awesome. She's just been like really encouraging. Like, I'm trying this FKT thing, which is like not something I don't discipline myself like this. I like to hike big miles because I like to hike big miles, but I've never like really like made myself do something of this caliber. So it's been really good to have like her and Shayna have been really super supportive. And I can kind of just message them whenever I'm like starting to get low or I want to complain about something. Because I don't really like complaining, but sometimes you just got to vent, you know? And they've really been there for me. And I got to hug her and Circuit and, what was his name? Nightwatch? I'm not sure. He was really cool too, though. And my mom. I got like 4 hugs today. I think it made me a little emotional. And so I cried. Oh, baby. It's all right, though. I'm almost done, son. I never like the end of a trail. And it's funny that I'm like rushing to the end of this one on purpose, you know? Maybe this will give me a different kind of outlook or perspective. We'll see. My mom said, baby, do you think you're finally going to be tired of doing all this walking when you're done with this? And I was like, I don't know, Mom. She said, I don't think so. And I was like, well, probably not. At least she gets it, kind of. Man, it's hot. Hello. It is so hot out here. Like, legit. Woo! There's some shade up there, but it just keeps getting farther away. It's like a mirage. Oh my gosh. You know, I did half of the AZT. It's too early in the season. It was so hot, and there's no water there. Like, how do people live there? I still got to finish that thing. Anyway, they have this thing that happens where it rains, but the rain never reaches the ground. They have a word for it, verga, I think. I just remember thinking like, holy mackerel. Like, I was so excited to like be in the rain, and then we'd get to it and it'd be gone. Much like the shade cloud I'm chasing. Woo! It's probably like 89 degrees right now. Like in real life. Feels like, I don't know, a lot. 172? I don't know. Whatever though. At least I had my milkshake. That just scared me. It's a cow. I have done so many extra miles just in missing the blazes. Because you're like walking on this forest road for a while or whatever, and then it's just like not immediately noticeable. Sometimes the blazes for the Sobos are, well, that one was a good blaze. It wasn't the blazes fault, it was my fault. But still, I would like to add up the number of extra miles I've done on this trail based on missing a blaze. It's still pretty rad, man. Oh, thank you. Oh, it feels so much better. And I just found out that tomorrow it's supposed to be like 72 degrees. That sounds lovely. Yeah, so I kept thinking like, oh, maybe I'll just keep pushing today, go farther than the 40. Since, you know, like how yesterday I went 5 or 4 less than what I had intended to do for stranger danger. So I was like, oh, maybe I should just go past Kissimmee Prairie Preserve, but maybe I won't. Or maybe I'll still stop at Kissimmee Prairie Preserve, do a few things, relax, and then I'll hike to that next. I'll go to the thru hiker campground. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That'll be a decent day. And then tomorrow, it's 72 degrees and I'm feeling good. I'll just go, see what happens. Could be fun. I mean, I'm almost to the end. 896 is where Kissimmee Prairie Preserve is. So, I wonder if the Cowboy Crossing is like 900. Maybe. I'll have to check it out. Look at that tiny baby cow. So little. Can't even see it. Yep. So cute. I know, I'm not gonna mess with you babies. Hey guys. Those are big ends. Hello, Locke. Nope, she's going this way. It got super hot again. And I'm back to being like, maybe I'll just do a 40. We'll see what happens. I commit to nothing. Somebody lost a crack. Ooh, I do have invasive Caesar weed. Hold on, y'all. It's been mowed. And it's not muddy. Or it doesn't look super muddy. Woo! All right. There was a huge gator. That lived in that one. Maybe it's the next one. These are super dry. That is a big gator. Baby gator.